Hello, hello, what's up everybody? We are live. That's how it goes. Alright guys, we're live, we're gonna play some Warzone. That's plan. It's Sunday. Sunday news. Yeah, I did have notifications always tend to pop up right when live, and they're not even about live. So it's something completely different. Guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, or if you're watching the VOD, we're not even in the game yet. I haven't played not warmed up in this. In fact, I'm rather cold. So we're gonna go ahead and see how well we can play. This is what we like to do. First game of the day challenge. See if we can win the first game of the day. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Clean off the mouse pad. Everything we go. That's pretty much it. Got my spare little mouse here. Okay, we're good to go. We're going on Rebirth Island, which is great. We love playing on Rebirth Island. Rebirth Island is probably the best map. I mean, or the better map, really. Haven's Hollow is great, too, but I get sick of playing on it. I feel like I play in Haven's Hollow more than I do on Rebirth, and every now and then I just want to play in Rebirth for a solid day. How's it going, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's a Sunday afternoon. Don't know how long we'll be on here for. We're just going to see how it goes. Gonna get some gameplay in. People already using game chat. Okay. I'm cold out. It's cold out. It's actually not that bad out right now. It's been like in the teens all week. 12 degrees to like 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's 26 degrees Fahrenheit. We're approaching freezing temperature. Pretty good. It's getting up there. It's getting hot. And I mean approaching as in climbing up towards freezing. So we want it to stay warm. Let's have that. Team bit down wave. No, I'm just not really. I'm not like down at all. I don't get like that necessarily. I'm just not like in the mood to stream necessarily. But I'm gonna make myself stream anyway. That's the only thing. That's the biggest thing. Just been doing my Sunday stuff. No, I struggle with my computer editing software, and I thought maybe if I put it onto a different computer that has a pretty good processor and more RAM in a graphics card that is made for studio work, so to speak, maybe it won't have any issues with Vegas Pro 23. I was like, maybe if I do that, we can render things out and it won't crash on me. So I spent this, well, not really the morning, it was in the afternoon, and was trying to get this thing to work. And, we installed the old editing software, reinstalled it, so all these things, deleted a bunch of crap, cleaned the computer up, load in the editing software, and it doesn't seem to be much better, or any better. So, in fact, it's slower at rendering, which is not good. So anyway, that's what, yeah. That's what's like. You got a job? Nice. Okay, what kind of job? Let me know. You guys around? Alright, we got Peacekeeper. I didn't get for that, did I? Ah, should have let him revive. See, I knew that airstrike was going off. We're gonna super get nice. So yesterday, the last I was playing, I was actually playing quads with my friend. So we played quads as duos. We go in, just the two of us. It's pretty fun. Pretty crazy, though, I'll admit. See if we can pick up some plates. When you play quads, it can be like non-stop action, which I really like. But, sometimes you just can't get out of situations where normally you would be able to if you're playing duos. So today we're playing solos. Let's try plating up and getting out of here. That cluster strike just saved my life. I don't know whose it was. Put that in there. Grab these plates. I don't have any plates. Grab a UE. Okay, guy above us. Probably on the roof. Definitely. Yeah. Alright, guy on the roof, the top of the small building roof. Someone was shooting me from back there, so we're gonna change position. He saw me. The guy on the roof definitely saw me. If he moves, we'll work our way towards zipline. I don't think I have any more pings on the radar, though. Alright, we're going for it. We're going for it. Don't hit me to death. I got lucky. Every now and then you need a little bit of luck. What the heck? Dude, that happened yesterday, too. I opened up Steam. How does it happen? How does it keep happening? Yesterday I was playing, and I was, once again, in a situation like that. Not really close range. I was long range with people. And I somehow hit, when I was trying to switch my weapon, I think. No, when I hit, okay, no, that's probably what's happening. Oh my gosh, the worst gun in the game. So, my way to get to Steam Overlay is pressing Shift and Tab. That's like the default Steam Overlay. And you could say, why don't you change it? Because I'm never changing it, because I've been on Steam for at least 13 probably years. Yeah, 13 years in Steam. So I'm not changing my Steam Overlay. I went to press Q and hit Tab, apparently. So when I was trying to stim up, which I don't even know if I had a stim. I think that's just what I was trying to do. I pressed the wrong button. Brought up the Steam Overlay. Couldn't shoot my gun. You guys following me? These corridors are always good for knifing. Stormwolf, really good gun. We take that. What's up, Elijah? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, this is the first game of the day. It's a warm up. It's going well so far. Let's keep momentum up. Guy to my left, he fell in the water. Where'd this other guy go? I'm telling you, there was another guy here. Call a cluster on myself. There he went. Alright, let's see if he gets hit by the cluster release. Come on. Come on. We're hitting him. I heard the hit marker. Okay. We're gonna go in the tube and try to get the crates underneath the water. You don't swim as fast as you used to, which is really annoying. I think you can sometimes swim as fast as you used to, but usually it's kind of glitched, so you almost drowned. You know, sucks. Just gonna let my guy breathe here for a second. Not bad. Open up some crates. Get some good things, maybe. Maybe not. Oof. MK is not bad. Oh no. Plating up in the middle of dying. Alright. See, it's a good thing that with water, and it only gives you a certain amount of time. The time is actually wrong. The bar on the left is not right. Man, I am so bothered by this. I really gotta fix this. Probably gonna drown now. I really gotta fix that. You used to be able to swim so much faster, and it's just, it doesn't swim fast now. You should be able to swim there, grab both those crates, and leave. Alright, we're just going in. I don't really know what this game is. This is... I'm trying to listen. Below. It's outside there. To the left, I think. I thought I saw something with this scope. What's up, Sean? What is this? Bro! What is this game? Oh, I just camped up here the whole time. Apparently. Wow! That was super loud on his screen. That's the thing. What's the name of the optic? We're using the craptic. The craptic optic. It's the millimeter sight. Millimeter sight for the red mists. It's basically just an M15 that I've changed a lot of the attachments to. So it's not really a red mist anymore. Alright. Tomiko, I'm dead. Good game. I thought I had res. How are we doing? I don't know, I don't know, man. We're not feeling it yet. Got some low energy right now. We need to hype it up. Come on. I can put on double XP, that'll help. We're playing Haven's Hollow, sure, why not? Let's put on some double XP. Yeah, so let me show you the site right now. Verify it's the millimeter site. Yeah, millimeter scan. Millimeter scanner right there. That's what we like. The good thing about this site, so, yeah, the scan feature is the good thing that it, like with this gun, how it works is like FMJ is what I have on. You can see down below. You can't see it on the side, unfortunately, so well. But I have FMJ on here. So the millimeter sight, you can't tell, but you can tell in the middle. It's called millimeter scanner, and it's 2.5 meters per second. I mean, basically, like, it does reduce some things. Like, it gives you more gun kick, gives you more recoil stabilize, or less recoil stabilization. But, like, you get the detect concealed enemies. Like, that's pretty good. So if you use it with FMJ, it's super good through walls, and it's super good through tents specifically at control. So, or at right nearby control on Rebirth Island. So if you use it around tents, it's pretty good. So that's what I recommend. FMJ is good for a couple different things, but it does reduce bullet velocity. I still find that this thing kills it really quickly. So, yeah, it kills people really quickly. Sturmwolf, I feel like I have decent enough attachments on here. Maybe I want that. Let's try that. We're gonna try the monolithic suppressor on there. I don't think I want to, but I'm gonna test it out again. It increases damage range, but I don't think it works incredibly well up close even. We'll find out. We're gonna use it. I haven't liked putting sights on guns. Like, just having some sort of sight is kind of nice. I don't usually put sights on my SMGs, but I feel like it might be worth it. I'm just more accurate that way. When you're more accurate, that's good. Alright, let's use the suppressor right now and test it out with the warm-up. Not bad. Sounds a little bit silly. Get some more stims. How much damage can we do far range? Alright. Going into 5. We always love to go on Havens. We like to go to that building right there. It's a comic book store. You'll find out. Right in the middle of Main Street, we've got this nice comic store. 2 floors. Yeah, the roof doesn't seem to spawn anything. So I generally go in one of the windows, the window in the back, or on the side, or in the front. Very rarely go to the bottom floor first, but we could. So I'm coming in from the left side here with the airline, the helicopter that's taking me in. All right, let's get this show on the road. All right, we go left side. Look where people are at. Can't tell. You can't even tell right now. Guy right next to me. Probably comes up the stairs. Let's plate up first. That's the power of ears, babe. Oh my gosh, that was such a mess. Dude, this smoke is so bad. See how quietly I went in there? You know, just calm. Just chill. I almost failed that. I keep hearing all this like window break. It's back in there. Boom. Smoke did not. Let's go back in. I heard like a ping. Why did I hear a ping? That's weird. I did not ping anything. I'm playing solos here. Yo, what's up, Jays? How you doing? We're hanging in there today. Been sub since 2025. Nice. I kind of forget that you can get a loadout with only 6,000 because I've been playing so much duos. Let's go for Lodi. Probably someone around. Set up a trap. There is someone around. Come on. How is he prone next to that thing and not getting killed all the time? That's what I want to know. So this dude's getting shot, goes prone right next to it, and it's not hitting him. What? What? Kilo build, yeah. Dude, you know what? I actually have a, oh, I can't see it. I actually have a Kilo class, but I haven't tried it out yet. I just like the M15, it's good. M15's been pretty good for me. Alright, we're gonna go over here to this silly bridge. Maybe someone choosing me. I like to enter through this window, it's fun. Lag spike, that was not good. Alright, now we get a couple options. We can go boat. Like that guy. Or we can go boat. Let's go boat. Cut the shoot if we have to. Cut the. Man, that was a fail for me. I thought he was gonna jump. Yeah, I don't know what I thought actually. As you can tell, as you can probably tell, I don't use that AK very much. I don't use the AK with the scope. I'm not very much an AK player. Alright, well, we're going over here. There's a guy next to me. To my right, I saw his little... That almost killed me. That's crazy. Okay. Reload, baby. That monolithic suppressor definitely helped the damage range on that kill. Take that. We got plenty of money. Could almost get advanced. People love to come back to the same space they were before. That's crap. Oh man, I had no idea there was a guy there. I was just gonna come down and try to get money for an advanced UAV. Shoot, that's on me. Alright, we spawned miles away. I assume there are enemies around. We want to go to a buy station. Like, that is a buy station, but I kind of feel like it's risky. Let's do it anyway. We're gonna buy a loadout. Placing it right here. I'm gonna show I'm not afraid. But I'm a little afraid, so I bought a cluster. Alright, people have been here, obviously. This still's about to close. Let's get this plate up here. Any plates we can collect, we want to collect. That is not a bounty, so we don't want it. We really only want to get bounties because I'm not going to fulfill any other, whatever they're called, contracts right now. I wonder where he's been clustered from. Who knows? Alright. Go down here, get this plate. Now we check around, see if he's in the little, train cabins. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure there is a perk that stops this site working. I think, like, maybe it's cold-blooded, where the scanner doesn't work anymore. That makes sense, right? It's like heartbeat sensors, cold-blooded type thing. I'm sorry, what is that guy doing in there? Redwell 30, 2 times mono, bear, a 16-inch barrel, 16 control stock. Nice, okay. That's well different than what I have. Alright, guys, here's the thing. We could go back and just die again. I think we do that, yeah? Let's do it. We did it. Alright, cool. New game. Hopefully we're on Rebirth Island. Hopefully we're on Rebirth Island. I wanted my loadout! I fell to death. Yeah, we're going... Should I have done that? Well, who knows? Who knows we should have done that. We did it. That's the point. Let's time it, guys. It's time for a very critical moment of the stream. This is a sponsor spot. My refrigerator. This is a water bottle. It cools the water that goes into my refrigerator. There you go. You didn't think I was sponsored, but now you do. But I don't get paid. I just get water. Get wrecked. That's right, we're not on Twitch. We don't have the hydrate button coming up. We just hydrate whenever I feel like it. Mostly when I'm thirsty. Okay, thank you everybody who's tuning in. By the way, we are playing Resurgence. We've had some... That was a really silly game. I just straight up fell to death. And that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. I think we're gonna do... We want to put on a sniper. I don't really feel like sniping. I think we just like this. I think the suppressor's not bad, but it just looks funky. I think we're gonna go for the stabilizer. I like the Hawker stabilizer. Let's go boutique. Alright, magazine ammo capacity. I think we'll keep this the same. Yeah, we'll do that. Change the lead to the lethal barrel. Okay, we got one class. That's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we're using is the one class. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, we're on Rebirth Island. We can go control. I'm a fan of that. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I really just want to play in Rebirth. That's all I want right now. I don't want to play in Havens. Havens is fine. I just want to play in Rebirth. That could change any second, though. I could have a really bad game on Rebirth and say I just went to Havens. Let's be clear. That might happen. We'll find out. I find more. Jin Kui. Alright. There it is. Beautiful Rebirth Island. Will they ever come out with a date to Rebirth? Where the build change? Where there are different things? You know, we've been, like, having the specialist key cards for ages. You know, will that ever go away? Will we have something? So we have a different specialist key card operation? I don't know. I don't really know what they're working on. I assume a lot of their time was spent making havens. And then, making sure everything's working. This is crazy. That person is just wild for wanting to kill me that badly that they're shooting me from that far away. So we're gonna try to make them chase me. See if they can. They are gonna. Let's go in the water. I hit a rock. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go control. Let's tell everybody. Control. Ooh, I have caps lock on. Control, roof. Go or be a stair. Do you think they're a square? The sound is interrupted. Is that on your end, you think? There might be on your end. I don't know why it'd be on my end. Oh, unless I'm tabbing out. If I tab out, that might be. Like that. When I tab out like that, it probably interrupts the sound. Alright, let's see who listens. We didn't have anybody respond. Ask people to go control roof. If they go control roof, that'd be great. And if they don't, they stink. Alright, someone else tried to go control roof. L. No one else here. Someone's sniping on the opposite side of control roof. I assume they'll try to come over here. Or... What's up, fun guy? Okay. He's the only one who came control roof, so I respect him. Although, there's one guy who tried to come control roof and didn't, so... Looks like it only hit me. Bro! The guy was waiting for me. I'm actually surprised. Was this dude like... Oh, okay. I thought he was like looking down his sights beforehand. Because when I saw him, he was looking down his sights. Alright, we go here. Gosh. Alright, so let's talk about how I felt at last game. Lately, what's been happening is I get like kind of... I don't know if it's like a lag spike. It used to happen on old Warzone, and then when they updated the game, I found it didn't happen anymore. And now it's happening again. And by old Warzone, I mean like pre-December update Warzone. So not really old, but more recently old. So I don't know why, what the deal is with the lag coming back. A couple servers like recently, like not only have I had the issue, my friend has too. I don't know if you guys have had the issue where it's just like lagging. I don't get it. But I'll specifically have issues when using my parachute now, and I didn't before. It's not necessarily like a lag spike, it's something going on. Oh, airstrike, we take that. Work our way, there's a guy to the left, we can go to chemical if we wanted to. I think I could go up on top of, not control tower, on top of water tower. There's no control tower here. There is someone above me. Bro, I do not get it. How does that not shoot through the metal? How does that not shoot through the grates? There's holes in the grates. Surely, I must hit him through one of those holes. He had no plates on. I was getting hit markers. Alright, someone's below. We don't go down there. We gotta wait a second. Recharge my resurgence. Because right now I can't resurge. 3, 2, 1. Knifing is not working. It's not the strat. It's not the strat. You know what? I haven't been to this submarine in a long time. Let's go to the sub. Watch someone just be sitting down here waiting. No, no one's been here. Okay. The free UAV was still here. I'd love to get a loadout box in this place. I thought I could manifest it by saying I'd love to get a loadout box, but I guess I can't. There's our loadout, though. That's a loadout crate, so we'll take it. Well, maybe that's the loadout box, and the loadout crate would be those little gun crates. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Alright. We gotta pick it up, guys. We gotta pick it up. My performance is abysmal. 1 kill. Well, that just describes today, right? I mean, that just describes today. There's nothing else. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Wow. I'm going back for my stuff. I don't care. Okay, I care. It's a bad habit I have. Got to break this habit someday. Not today. I don't know why there's Semtex there. Someone took my stuff, that's why. They didn't take my guns. Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, get out of here. Mr. Sniper, get out of here. Who took my stim shots, huh? I gotta find those stim shots again. You think I like that? Oh my, what is happening with this game? I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing is like lagging all of a sudden. I am not having an easy time. Thought I heard someone around me, so I'm a little surprised. Surprised I don't see anyone. Okay, we've got plates. We don't really need anything. I guess we get a UAV. That might be good. What's up, Lekin? We're gonna stream. Oh, good. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think I don't feel like playing video games today. I think it's one of those days. I just want to. I want to work on some videos that are not related to Call of Duty. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna carry on. I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna push through. Okay, we got to get at least some sort of semblance of a good game performance there. Guy is shooting me through a wall. Okay, okay. These plates fell down here. Okay. Got something. Guys to the left. Bro, there's no way you just let me kill you when I couldn't even move. I stunned myself. I fell to death. Okay, we took it. We took the win. Let's keep going. I need more plates. Give me more plates. Someone! Saw some plates down here. Give me these plates. Yes. Fire sale. Loads of plates. We might go over there. That's where I died. Let's take a zip over here first, though. I don't see anyone over there. That guy's guaranteed to have my guns. Let's get different perks. Nope, I don't want different perks. Ready? Oh, I wanted to tomahawk him. Let's see if I can random tomahawk on the roof. We have enough money for advanced. Kind of out of the zone. I won't do advanced. I won't do advanced. I want to, but I won't. I'm not risking it. My goodness. Getting a lot of messages, and they need to stop. And that is how you die. By Maxi Clipper. Wow, that was a lock-on. We gotta watch out for that guy. We gotta watch out for that guy. Alright, we're gonna go to, good gravy. There's no safe place. We're gonna go control, which is probably definitely not safe. Bro, I don't have a... You gotta be kidding me. I'm done. No more. No more. Let's take a 5-minute break. I don't know what the deal with that was. That guy didn't run out of plates, obviously. I ran out of everything. I'm embarrassed. I should have just, after he jumped off, I should have just stopped. I should have just stopped. Oh, I'm gonna go back in. It's Rebirth Island. We gotta go back to Rebirth Island. Why not? Rebirth Island is the best island. Let's see if I have the Mountaineer yet. Let's put on Mountaineer. I've had that for a while. I proceed to use Cold-Blooded. Why do I have two of the same class, though? I don't really need that. I just use one class now. I'm a one class kind of man, you know? Just one. We don't try any other classes. We just try the one class. I don't know what to say. That was abysmal. You haven't seen a good performance yet. I think the first game we had probably the best hot streak going on, and that was it. It's nothing. Several kills. No kills right now. Okay, here's the deal. We're going to play like a couple more. See how it goes. And if we don't get any better, we're going to call it. Okay, that's... That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing weird noises. I'm hearing weird noises. Sounds like some sort of TV is on. Okay. Well, what happens when you're like me? You know what I feel like playing? I feel like playing some Counter-Strike right now. I feel like playing some Counter-Strike 2 right now. Not Call of Duty. Chat, we moving to Counter-Strike? Okay. We're going in. We're not feeling very great today, playing-wise at all. So, maybe this game will change it. If we get a hot streak on roof, that'll help. That'll for sure help. Alright guys, let's type into the chat. Control roof. You won't. See what they say. We're right next to control. Bet. Let's go. We got a bet in the chat. Now, I didn't say no guns, so we can just... Oh my gosh, all right, I'm hearing this. I'm hearing the flow. What? What happened there? How did I pick up a body shield? Explain, game, explain. No. All right, well, that was my call out to control roof, and I picked up a sniper. You know what? There's also a sniper here usually. Yeah, let's try... Okay, okay. Oh, I saw a guy up there. Woo-hoo! Dude, what did you... No! There was a second guy! Why did you do that? Oh my gosh. Freaking aw. This is the second guy. Why doesn't he stay to fight the other guy? I tried diving off and looking behind me. My signature move. My signature move. And I dove off onto... I dove off onto the railing. Why did I do that? No! Okay. I don't have anything to say to that. don't have anything to say to that, guys. I'm sorry. We're going back in for another game? We're going back in? That's all I have to say to that. That's it. Can't make that up. That was horrible. Oh, guys, it's February 1st. Holy crap. How come the months just tend to go by so quickly? I mean, it's just a new year. We're already 1/12 of the way done with the year, essentially. I mean, yeah, we are. A little bit over that, technically, because February has fewer days in it. So, why? Why does it seem to go by so quickly? What do we have to look forward to this week? Let's talk about that. So, today's Sunday. That means we got the whole week ahead of us. The whole week ahead of us to plan some things out. I'm thinking we get a daily clip every day. Guess what? We've been doing that since July. But I haven't done a long form video for over a week. I'm supposed to do 3 a week. That's bad. That's bad. I struggle with the long form videos, obviously. And we're going to try to pick that up, maybe. I'm also working on a different YouTube channel. So, you know, bear with me there. We pick up on the other one, and this one kind of, you know, just maintains the 7 days a week with the couple live streams here or there. It's okay. But I think long form videos is where we really need to head toward, really need to go and maintain that structure. So I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up with the structure. I'm to blame. I'm the only one to blame. If you've been paying attention for months and you're like, where's the long form? It's my fault. I'm the one to blame. However, doesn't mean we're not going to make them. Doesn't mean we won't make a long form here or there. All right, we're going to go right away. Here we are, as you can tell. Sitting in what's called the loading screen on Rebirth Island. We're going to go control again. This time I'm not going to chat everybody come control roof, and I'm hopefully not going to pick up a sniper on top of control roof. We're going to, depending on the way the plane comes in, helicopter, yeah, we can go right to this area right here. Pick up the gun that spawns right on there. We can camp up here. Who knows? We'll stay. This is interesting. That guy didn't like me to have any fun, I guess. Sad. Alright. If you heard a dog barking, it is a dog. I don't know what to tell you. It's a ghost dog. You didn't hear it. Alright, so we're going to enter in through this window up front if we can. Should be a good spot. You can get an orange gun just below that, and I'll show you. As long as it spawns there. It doesn't always spawn there. When it doesn't, it's sad. I wish it did always spawn there. Nice. It's got my ping down. Alright, we're going that way. When it hits 300 meters, we jump. That was pretty close. That was pretty on. There's a butt ton of people coming control. The gun didn't spawn. That is the worst gun humanly possible. Man, I keep forgetting I have that stupid rocket launcher. Okay, I forgot that one. I gotta say, they should just take that gun out of the game. It's not even a rocket launcher. It's kind of like the Spartan laser, but like way worse because it doesn't one-hit people. Just like breaks them, which is honestly probably the stupidest thing I've seen. Because it's so hard to hit someone with. Maybe if you hit him in the head, it doesn't break him. Maybe it kills him then. It is a friggin' laser beam. Thought I heard someone above me. That is my own napalm. See if we can collect enough money. Get a loadout maybe. Wait, hold on. We see that helicopter? Bro, I'm like hearing this guy all around me. And I can't find out where he is, because I'm distracted by his helicopter. Anyway, I think the helicopter's going to go to Stronghold, but I could be wrong. Just thinking they might have a... You know what I'm talking about. They might actually have the key card to get Specialist, which we would like to take from them. Okay, let's grab this. So let's grab this. Why does this not work? Okay. See if this guy's still around here. There's the gun I want. I didn't mean to drop the last one for a worse version. Guy up there. You may ask why we're climbing up. That's a great question. I felt like it. That's the answer. I'm playing so weird right now. I don't even know why. Genuinely, I think I just don't feel it today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't friggin' move. Can't even run up a railing. To be fair, in real life, I wouldn't be able to do that either. Only in Call of Duty. Nice. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. I guess I do need a snipe today. That sucks. Wish I would have had a sniper class made. Nice pistol. I think they buffed this pistol recently. It used to be good, and then it was kind of bad, and now I think it's good again. I can't go there, because I'm not willing to lose the game right now. Whoa, there's a guy's loadout right up here. That's crazy. See, I do just need to be sniping today. Alright, I didn't realize that I was going to be good at sniping and bad at everything else today. No scoped him. Ah, I wish that would kill. I wish that would kill. Point blank sniper shot should do some damage to the body, but it doesn't seem to do that. Bro, where'd you come from? That guy came from the freaking ladder. I don't know why I'm not expecting people to just come for me. I don't know what the deal is. I should have been anticipating that. You know, I heard him. I did need 2 full plates there and didn't have that, unfortunately, but... Just a plate and a half. You're using the same gun. Yeah, we're using the Raiden right now. I'm not a huge fan of the Raiden. What do you guys think of the Raiden? I'll use this orange version, alright. So let's try that again. Okay, we try that again. Told you, I just need a sniper. Okay, where did we leave that sniper? We left one over here, yeah? We're gonna go for it. I don't care if we lose the game. I'm going for it. That's not mine, but I'll take it. Oh my gosh, the aimed out sight is so bad on this thing. Who uses this? This is nuts. It's the Hawker, but this is a pretty low ADS. They should change their attachments to make it a little bit faster, yeah? Can't see anyone right now. Thank you. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh my gosh, that gun fires so slowly. I don't know what those attachments are, but it fired when I was unscoping. That's how long it took to fire. Guys. That poor guy. I had an actual gun, I guess, when I spawned. That's crazy. Alright, we got one plate and a dream. Get a big game bounty going. At least I'm amusing myself over here. At least we're doing that. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. What happens when you're like me and you're born to play FPS? Guess there's nothing left to do but play FPS. It's my third time honking it. It hasn't even come yet. Nor will it. Goodbye! You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Alright, guys, I'm not feeling today. I am not feeling Call of Duty. I'm not playing well. And I'm not enjoying it. So we're going to call it. We're going to call it. Sorry for everybody for the stream being so kind of down crummy today. I'm going to go do some stuff. I'm going to go work. Let's get some work done, guys. Let's get some work done. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, we'll be back probably Tuesday for a better stream. 3 p.m. Eastern time, if you're paying attention to that. And if you know what time Eastern time is. If you don't, you can quick Google it. It's not too long to Google 3 p.m. Eastern time in my time zone. You know, not too long. Apparently I've had a lot of skipped frames going on in this stream. I don't know what the deal is. I have to figure that out in the future because that's new. So whatever's going on with my computer, we'll try to fix it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And here is a genuine throwing knife killer. Peace out.